my mastery of healthy routines brought me to the threshold of victory. I got to meet Kevin Fisher, the Kevin Fisher, Michigan director of NAMI, National Alliance of Mental Illness. Now, one thing NAMI advocates for is one's ability to take action and tell their story. A good component of my recovery comes from my adherence to routines, my love for routines, and my success and happiness directly derived from healthy, structured routines. Now, first off, many famous people use routines successfully. It's proven that routines are useful and produce success. I use routines. I'm a successful person because of my routines. But there's a couple of past and current, basically legends of people that focus on routines. For example, Barack Obama, Winston Churchill, and Steve Jobs are just three of hundreds of extremely noteworthy people who had detailed daily routines. Let's take Winston Churchill. Every day he woke up at 7:30, and for the next 3.5 hours, he would read newspapers in bed and dictate to his secretaries. And then every day at 5 p.m. sharp, he would take a nap. And then later on in the day, he had structured in routines of pleasurable nighttime activities, of socializing and whatnot. Churchill understood the power of routines, and so do I, and so should you. Invaluable routines are. Barack Obama started his workday every day, not at 9, not at 8, but at 8:50 every day sharp. He had that precise time of his routines that he started his day. Steve Jobs asked himself a question every day for years. He'd look at himself in the mirror and ask, if today were the last day of my life, would I want to do what I'm about to do today? If he answered no too many times in a row, he would know he had to change something in his schedule or in his career or in his life. So Steve Jobs, Barack Obama, and Winston Churchill understood the power of healthy rituals and routines. Now, about me personally, although my family and some close friends have known this most all of my life, some friends and some newer friends and coworkers are astounded by my strict adherence to creating and consistently utilizing routines. I use routines for biorhythms, for my daily fitness regimen, for my nutrition, even weekly task productivity, and sometimes I have a routine for relaxation. For example, on any given workday, an observant and early rising neighbor will see me heading out my door for my morning run, my daily workout, at about 6:25 a.m., plus or minus a few minutes. Now, what does this accomplish? It creates regular cardiovascular and fitness conditioning in my daily schedule. My fitness is programmed in with that routine, healthy fitness. It also creates reliability and consistency. And from that, you get familiarity. Very much a part of my home is my routines around home. And at work, we often have many routines, but we call them work responsibilities. But it is rewarding to have routines in your personal life too. Essential, according to Barack Obama, Steve Jobs, Winston Churchill, myself, and many other people who have discovered the power of routines. To one experience with the joys, empowering certainty, and fulfillment that is directly catalyzed by successful routines, life has a solid outcome of accessibility that is powerful and enjoyable. You achieve more of what you want with successful routines. So never neglect the necessity and power of your routines. Love your routines and love your life.